Hello, welcome to Houghton Mackay. This week we have a live yoga session with Emily, who has been here before, and she's back to give us a basic and very useful session on yoga for the next 30 minutes. So what will Emily be covering is the following, as it says in the comments of the program. It's a three-part Daoist breath exercise, a gentle warm-up, hip movements and core process. Hope you enjoy it. All you need is yourself, a chair and your time. Not too strenuous, but of course if you do have any trouble with your movements or feel it strenuous, then it's entirely at your risk that you take part. Please leave your comments afterwards and I'll introduce you now to Emily. Hello there, Emily. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me here. Happy to be here. So as Carl mentioned, it's going to be a gentle yoga practice, all done seated, so really good if you work at your desk. And it feels uncomfortable. So we're going to start in a seated posture, so you can always come back to this position with feet hip width. You can always take some water, have a breather at any point that you want to. So you need to listen to your body. So we'll make a start. So first of all, we're going to find a comfortable position. So maybe having feet hip width. If you've got a block or something to rest your feet on, feel free to rest your feet onto another surface. Maybe resting palms on your knees or in your lap. Perhaps creating some length in your spine. Maybe a couple of shoulder rolls. So we're just going to take a moment to get settled and find a comfortable position. And starting to connect to your breath. Just taking a moment to check in with how you're feeling today. So noticing how you're feeling physically, noticing any areas of tension in your body. So we're not trying to change anything, just bringing your awareness, your focus to any areas of tension. And noticing your breath. And noticing where you feel your breath. So is it more in your belly or upper chest? Is it fast or slow? Just bringing some conscious awareness to your breath. And noticing your thoughts. And then there's the option to set a personal intention for the practice today. So it could be a word or a phrase that comes to mind, something that you'd like from today's practice, or it could be an image or a sensation that you'd like. Or it could be to keep coming back to your breath in every pose. So whenever your thoughts are wandering, coming back to your intention, your focus. It's okay if nothing comes to mind just now. Just taking a few moments to establish your intention, if you have one. And then option to inhale and softly sigh out of your mouth. And we're going to start with some breath practices, and then we're going to add some arm movements with the breath. So the first one we're going to do is a 4-part breath. So we're going to bring palms onto belly, or you can always visualize your breath here. So maybe resting palms on your belly, and then as you inhale, we're going to fill your belly with breath. So this helps with grounding, calming, relaxation. So we're going to do a few rounds, bringing breath into your belly. Maybe noticing the expansion as you inhale, relaxation as you exhale. We'll do this for a few rounds of breath. And then next, placing palms on your lower rib cage. So here you might notice an expansion up and then also out to your side ribs. So inhaling and then exhaling to relax and release. If you prefer, you can place the backs of your fingertips on your side ribs. Filling that area with breath. And exhaling. Relax and release. And we'll do 2 more rounds here. And then next, placing palms on your upper chest, so just below your collarbones. Directing your breath here. We'll do this for a couple of rounds. And then next, we're going to place fingertips on your collarbone area. So this might be a slightly more subtle breath. It's okay if you don't feel any sensation here. Directing your breath to your collarbones. Maybe you just notice a subtle sensation. And then next, what we're going to do is join all 4 parts of your breath. So as you inhale, breathe into belly, then lower rib cage, then upper chest and collarbones. And then as you exhale, moving from collarbones, upper chest, lower rib cage and belly. So the idea is to fill your whole body with breath as you inhale. And then exhale, relax and release. Feel free to exhale out of your mouth if you want. You can always place your palms on each area, maybe inviting more breath into your body. We'll do 2 more full breaths. And then when you're ready, return into your natural breath, noticing how you're feeling. And then next, we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to alternate the breath between right and left sides. You can always return to your natural breath if it feels uncomfortable at any point. So options for mudras, you can either fold first and middle finger down, alternate between right thumb and right nostril, little finger and ring finger on left, or you can clasp your hands and use first fingers, or maybe using first fingers, alternating in that way. So we're going to do 5 rounds. If you're familiar with the practice, feel free to go in your own time. And we'll do 5 rounds. So we'll start with placing your right thumb on right nostril, breathing in through left for a full breath, so a full natural breath. And then block both nostrils for a moment. And then breathe out through right. In through right. Block both nostrils and out through left. So that's 1 round. We'll do 4 more. So in through left. Block both nostrils and out through right. In through right. Block both nostrils and out through left. In through left. Block both nostrils and out through right. In through right. Block both nostrils and out through left. In through left. Block both nostrils and out through right. In through right. Block both nostrils and out through left. And we'll do 1 more round. In through left. Block both nostrils and out through right. In through right. Block both nostrils and out through left. And then rest in your palms down, return into your natural breath, noticing how you're feeling. And then next we're going to come into the 3-part Daoist breath, so taken from Yin Yoga with Bernie Clark. So for this one, if you've got space to bring your arms up and out to the sides, that would be useful. So as you inhale, we're going to bring your arms up and out to the side. And then exhale, fingertips behind your ears, push your palms away. Inhale, fingertips to shoulders. Exhale, palms forwards, and then bring your chin to your chest, rounding. Inhale, arms up, look up towards your fingertips, and then exhale, fold. So you can always take the side of the chair or relaxing your head and neck down. And then really slowly roll up your spine, maybe using your palm to bring your head up. And we'll do 2 more rounds of this breath. Inhale, arms up and out to the sides. Exhale, fingertips behind your ears, push your palms away. Inhale, fingertips to shoulders. Exhale, palms forwards, chin to chest. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. And then slowly rolling up your spine, bringing your head up last. And we'll do 1 more round. Inhale, arms up and out to the sides. Exhale, fingertips behind your ears, push your palms away. Inhale, fingertips to shoulders. Exhale, palms forwards, chin to chest. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. And then really slowly rolling up your spine, bringing your head up last. Returning to your natural breath. And then next we're going to come into some wrist circles. We're going to warm up the rest of the body. So you can either make gentle fists or you can have your fingers outstretched. And we're going to draw some circles outwards first of all. So warming up wrists, keeping a long spine, really steady breath. And then we'll do a few rounds towards the center. And then next we're going to clasp your hands and we'll draw a wrist figure of 8. So we're going in one direction first of all. And then the opposite way. You might find one side is more tricky than the other. And then back to center and we'll do a wave one way and the other way. And then releasing, maybe shaking out wrist a couple of times. Resting your palms down for a moment. And then next we're going to come into some finger stretches. It's really good for cold weather as well. So we're going to activate fingers and then round into a fist. So you can do this quickly if that feels comfortable, or maybe slowly. You don't need to lock out your fingers, just going as far as feels comfortable. Do a few rounds. And then next we're going to activate fingers and then bring tops of your fingertips to the top of your palms, round into a fist, and then maybe add in a little wrist extension so you can feel that all the way along the top of your forearms. Maybe inhaling as you activate, exhale to round. We'll do 2 more of these, maybe add in your breath. And then releasing, maybe shaking out wrists, resting your palms down. And then next we're going to come into some head and neck movements. So we're going to bring your chin to your chest, so feeling the extension all the way along the back of your neck. And then inhale, either gazing forwards or up to the ceiling, keeping shoulders relaxed. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to come up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down, and then coming back to center. This time gazing over your right shoulder. And then back through center over to the left. Back through center right. Back through center left. back through center right, back through center left, and then back to center. And then next, bringing your left ear to left shoulder, so feeling the stretch all the way along your right side. So you can work with the stretch here, or maybe extending your right arm out. And then option to gently move your head forwards and backwards, so feeling that release all the way along your right side. And then coming back to center, bringing your left hand to bring your head back up. And we'll do the other side, so right ear to right shoulder, feeling the stretch on your left side. And then if you want, you can extend your left arm out. And gently moving your head forwards and backwards. And then bringing your right hand to bring your head back up. Coming back to center, finding your breath. And then next we're going to come into some shoulder rolls. So bringing shoulders up towards your ears and then squeezing shoulder blades back and down. So maybe focusing on upper back, mid back, lower back. Keeping a steady breath. We'll do a few rounds going backwards first of all. And then we'll do a few rounds in the opposite direction, rounding forwards. Add in your breath if you want, maybe inhaling as you come up, exhale to round. And then coming back to center. And then next we're going to extend your arms in front of you, palms up as you inhale, and then exhale, bring fingertips to shoulders. Inhale as you extend, exhale, fingertips to shoulders. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, two more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then keeping fingertips on your shoulders, we're going to bring elbows out to the side as you inhale, and then exhale, bring your elbows together. Inhale out, exhale, elbows together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, two more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then bringing elbows out to the side. We're going to draw some circles. So drawing circles with your elbows forwards first of all, and these can be small circles or maybe inviting in your whole shoulder joint, making bigger circles, and keeping a steady breath. And then we'll do a few rounds in the opposite direction. And then when you're ready, relaxing, maybe shaking our arms a couple of times. Resting your palms down, finding your breath. And then next we're going to come into some cat and cows. So for these ones, if you want to sit a little bit forwards in your chair, because when you round your spine, it's good to have space between your back and the back of the chair. And then palms on your knees. As you inhale, we're going to bring chest up to the ceiling, keeping shoulders relaxed. And then exhale, round your spine and gaze towards your navel. Inhale as you come up. Exhale to round. Time in the movement with your breath. Inhale, exhale, Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you can do a few more of these following your breath. If you want to add some extra movements, you can do, maybe making an S shape with your spine, add in shoulder rolls, maybe inviting head and neck movements into your body. Feel free to close your eyes here, maybe inviting more breath into your body, noticing any areas of tension. We'll do a couple more rounds. You can always come back into the cat and cows. And then starting to come back to center, maybe shuffling back in your seat. Connecting back in with your breath. And then from here, we're going to come into a side bend. So placing your left hand on the left side of the chair, bring your right arm up, and then either gazing forwards or up towards your top arm. So feeling the extension all the way along your right side. And then back to center, we'll do the other side. So right hand on the right side of the chair, left arm up. Maybe pressing into the right side of the chair, getting that extension all the way along your left side. And then coming back up to center. And then next we're going to do triangle or Trikonasana. So placing the back of your right palm on your inner right shin, and then lengthen your left arm up. Maybe gazing up towards your top arm. And then back to center, we'll do the other side. So back of your left palm on your inner left shin, lengthen your right arm up. And then back to center, finding your breath. And then next we'll come into a spinal twist. So placing your right hand on the back of the chair or the side of the chair, left palm on your right knee. Inhale as you create length in your spine. Exhale, twist. And then coming back to center, we'll do the other side. Left hand behind you or on the side of the chair. Right palm on your left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then back to center. And then next we'll do a forward fold. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold, placing fingertips on the floor, or you can take the side of the chair. Maybe relaxing your head and neck down. And then really slowly rolling up your spine. Bringing your head up last, maybe using your palm to bring your head up. Maybe doing a couple of shoulder rolls. And then next we're going to warm up feet and ankles. So taking the sides of the chair, we're going to lift your right knee. We're going to draw some ankle circles. Clockwise first of all. And anti-clockwise. And clockwise. And anti-clockwise. And then back to center, point your toes and flex and point and flex. And then option to extend your right leg and point and flex, point and flex. Bring your right knee in, place your right foot down. We'll come onto the left side. So lifting your left knee, we'll draw some ankle circles clockwise. And anti-clockwise. And clockwise. And anti-clockwise. And then back to center, point your toes and flex and point and flex. Option to extend your left leg and point and flex, point and flex. Bring your left knee in, place your left foot down, return to your natural breath. And then we're going to do figure 4. So you can place your right ankle over your left ankle, adding gentle pressure on right thigh, folding forwards, or you can bring your right ankle on your left thigh, adding gentle pressure on right, so you're feeling the outer hip stretch on your right side. You can also thread your right hand through the gap between your legs, clasping left, below left knee or left thigh. Maybe using your right elbow to gently push away your right knee. 2 breaths here. And releasing your right leg. Maybe moving knees left to right to release, or extending each leg. And then we'll do the other side. So crossing left ankle over right, gentle pressure on left thigh. Or you can bring your left ankle on your right thigh, adding gentle pressure or threading your left arm through. 2 breaths here. And then releasing your left leg, maybe moving knees left to right or extending each leg. And finding your breath. And then we're going to do a couple of core movements to warm up the core. So we're going to do some rounds of elbow to knee. So maybe clasping your hands behind your head or fingertips behind your ears. And we're going to bring your right elbow to your left knee, engaging core. And then back to center, left elbow to right knee. So maybe adding your breath if you want. Inhale, center, exhale, elbow to knee. So opposite elbow to opposite knee. We'll do a few rounds, going in your own time, following your breath. And maybe doing 2 more each side. And then when you're ready, releasing. You might notice heart rate increasing, connecting with your breath. We'll do 1 more core exercise. So this one may be sitting a little bit forwards in your chair. We're going to extend your legs out in front of you, taking the sides of the chair, and then really slowly bring your heels towards the floor, but not touching the floor. So we're going to inhale as you lift, and then exhale, heels towards the floor. If you want more core engagement, you can add a slight back bend. So we're going to inhale as you lift, exhale to lower. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then coming back to center option, so coming to boat pose, extending your arms and your legs, holding for a count of 2. And then slowly lowering feet and hands back down, coming back to your seat, connecting back in with your breath. Maybe inhaling and sighing it out. Noticing any areas that you're still experiencing tension. Making any micro movements that you want, any kind of twist to release. And then finding stillness, maybe resting palms on your knees or in your lap. Maybe closing down your eyes, relaxing your jaw. Connecting with your breath. Just noticing how you're feeling as we come towards the end of the practice. Noticing how you're feeling physically. Noticing your breath. Noticing your thoughts. And checking back in with your intention. So you're bringing that to mind, whether it was a word or phrase, maybe an image or sensation. Imagining what it might be like to embody your intention. Or maybe you'd like to set a new intention to bring with you after today's session. Giving yourself this last few breaths to relax. Taking in all the goodness, all the nourishment from the session. And then there's the option to bring partners to the Heart Centre to seal the practice. In yoga, we say namaste. So thank you all for joining me and having me on the show. And any questions or anything, feel free to put it in the comments. And yeah, thank you.
Superb. Emily, would you like to just tell the audience about your website so they can go and have a look?
Yes. So it's yogikroots.wordpress.com. I'm also in the process of making a new one, but that's the one for now. And also Instagram is yoga_roots_UK.
We'll put them in the comments. Yeah, superb. Thank you very much for that. Absolutely excellent. I did take part a little bit as well, and it's very, very healthy. I can see lots of different people also visiting the session. Thank you everyone for attending, and thank you Emily for your time today also, and we'll see Emily again for further sessions. Don't forget everyone to check her out on the actual website as well, and we can also see her articles that she's written. Thank you very much Emily for this. Now a little bit about Houghton Mackay. We aim to bring you lots of different things to do with culture, lifestyle and wealth, and yoga, live yoga sessions is one of those things. We hope you enjoy it. In the comments you can actually see some details about the schedule, the publishing and live broadcasting schedule as well. And don't forget, as I've just hinted, you can also take part by becoming a writer for the magazine and looking at the past articles. Emily has written some very good articles over on the magazine. Indeed, let's keeping it in point. If you go to the magazine and type the word yoga in the search bar there on the magazine page, you can actually see her articles there. If you want to take part, then by all means get in touch. We want to have more people who are doing activities such as this. As you know, I do Japanese on Thursdays. More people doing interviews, cultural discussions, and so on. Thank you very much for your participation, everyone, including Emily. And we'll see you soon for more great things with Houghton Mackay.